Well, good morning people, how are you all diddling? Turn that off for a minute. Let's crack on with it. Well, it's not an early one today because it's not weekend, and nothing exciting either. I'm simply going to doctors to seek physio about this stupid bloody ankle and calf and my knees, see what's going on with them, and then I've got to go get petrol. So it's going to be a short one, although I might go down and see John. Not 100% sure yet whether I can be arsed or not. And it's starting to rain, and I don't have a raincoat or anything with me. If it were going to be dry, I was thinking about going up to the farm and doing a bit of shooting. But obviously if it's pissing it down, I'm not gonna. I haven't looked at the forecast today, which is unusual. Normally I look at it every blooming day. Anyway, get in and see what's going on with this bloody leg. See you in a bit. Hello again people. Oh dear. Right, well, giving me lots of information, sending me over a load of further information, exercises and whatnot. Achilles isn't torn, which is a good thing, but it is being overstretched, quite possibly by these boots putting pressure on just the back of my heel. Only a fraction bit of a, but that's what I said ages ago when I was doing a walk, wasn't it? So I'll do all these exercises and stretches and stuff that he's told me. Give it about 6 weeks or so, and if it's got worse at all in the meantime, get in touch. If it hasn't got any better in the afterwards, then get in touch and take it from there. He did say that because of all my history of Achilles trouble throughout my life, he said I've probably got naturally short Achilles tendons, and he says what they normally do for that is something I've totally forgotten the name of it. I think it's some apothy or something, I don't know. Is surgery, and they cut your ankle open, take your Achilles out, clean it all up, tidy it up, stretch it a bit, and then put it back in again. And I really do not fancy that at all. So we'll see what happens and see if I can get back out walking. That's a few bits got at Morrison's. Now to get some petrol. Is he going or coming? Will that reach? Can I reverse out? I think he might be here a while. Can I reverse out so you can get in? Cheers. Right, that's petrolage done. Ready for doing Mum and Dad's cares at weekend. And of course, Christmas dinner with me Mum and Dad. Look, I went into automatic mode there. Was going to go call down and see John. Heading home instead. Go home, see John, go home, see John, go home, see John. Yeah, I'll go left and go down. Well, I won't be taking dogs out for a walk today. They can shut right off. Sorry Rags, sorry Mac. Well, the forecast a proper beast from the east. I know we just had that cold spell, and it was cold, but they're now forecasting extreme cold and lots of snow beginning Christmas Day-ish, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and apparently it's going to be worst we've had in about 15 years, and it's going to last for about 6 weeks. There was another thing, I can't remember what that was, but by all accounts what we've just had is nothing compared to what we're going to get. Obviously this is coming from Met Office and other weather services. They're all saying the same, but it might not actually happen, because we know how much they get shit wrong. I mean, they say we're supposed to be in an unseasonably warm spell at the moment, but to be honest, here on the East Coast, Scarborough, we're not getting above 5 degrees, so it's not that warm. In fact it's average, so I don't know where they got the unseasonably warm part from. Yeah, but this new weather front, totally forgot when it's supposed to peak. I think it's around 20th of January it's supposed to peak. So get all your cold weather gear back out, folks, just in case they are right. I might go straight up to the farm actually, see if I can see Pete. In fact, yeah, I will. See about if I can arrange for club access to his land. That's NERDS access. I'm going to ask him anyway, but might as well do it now, eh? Alright, cold weather and rain's taking a toll on the road. Right, speak to you in a bit. Oh, well, hello again, people. Well, that is a very interesting morning, even if I do say so myself. Obviously I came straight up to the farm, had a nice talk with Pete, and yes, NERDS have now got this as clubland. Few stipulations, but you know, nothing bad. Just like, you know, if we're going to do a club dig, you know, all together, phone up beforehand, between 8:30 and 9 night before. As it is a working farm, it's very busy, and you need to know what bits of land you can go on. I've just taken a photograph of bits that have been found, mostly eyes only. Some are not right interesting, some might have a little bit of historical interest. I'll take a picture of all the little bits I found on the farm with metal detector, and I'll put them all on a post on Facebook, because I'm back on bloody Facebook. Although I have set up a new account, so I'm not on my old account, still Tom Manny. Then I just spent about 2 hours, felt like 2 hours, talking to Pete's dad, Chris, and he was just going into all the details about the farmlands and adjacent lands, because he's a massive history buff, about which were medieval sites, Bronze Age sites, all different place names and how they've evolved. I'll warn you, if you get talking to him, you can be stuck there for hours. So if you're going to do a bit of metal detecting, then don't start talking to him, because you won't get any done. Speaking of metal detecting, high vises must be worn up farm when you're when you're detecting, just so people know who you are. So yeah, very productive and very, pardon me, interesting meeting, morning rather. Not a meeting, it was a morning. Well, it's 12:05, I'm pretty blooming hungry now. Time for a protein bar and a shake. And I'll leave my eggs and salmon for tea time. Right, so unless anything magic or tragic happens, I'm going to leave it here. Hope you've enjoyed this little car talks. Hope it's been informative, especially if you're a nerd. And as always, it's been a pleasure having you here, having your company, and having a chat with you. So without further ado, until next time, be safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.